Well, it's very important to expand colon cancer screening programs in the Bahamas because we know that the incidence of colon cancer is increasing. But even though it's increasing, we're not doing a better job of identifying colon cancer early, and we haven't really improved the mortality from colon cancer. So organized national screening programs are very, very important to reduce the burden of disease that we see from colon cancer. It's fine to have opportunistic programs where people have the opportunity to go to their physicians if they're having symptoms, but we really need to identify the disease much earlier before it becomes symptomatic. We need to get more of the population engaged so that they're seeking out colon cancer screening on their own, and in order to reduce the burden of disease. Well, we have several challenges to advancing colon cancer screening in the Bahamas. The primary challenge I think that we have is education. Physicians as well as patients need to be aware of the benefits of colon cancer screening. They need to know that colon cancer is something that affects both sexes, and it's something that's preventable. And so we need to get the word out that physicians need to offer colon cancer screening, that if your physician has not spoken to you about it, then as a patient you should seek information about it as well. Another challenge is getting the policymakers and legislators and politicians to enact policies that will allow us to educate the public and to provide us with funding for colon cancer screening. It's very expensive, and in order to do it properly and to have a quality program, you have to have sustained financing. So those are some of the challenges that we need to address going forward. Right now we're on the cusp of transitioning to universal health coverage, so implementing a colon cancer screening program is extremely important in the first phase of our transition. Some of the lessons that I've learned from this particular meeting is that you have to take one step at a time, and in order to move a mountain, you have to start with the first stone. So starting with something small that's feasible, that is manageable, that may not require a whole lot of resources, can get momentum and start into something that's much larger. So we have to begin to tackle the problem. It's always easy to say, okay, well, maybe we can do it next year, or maybe we should wait until the timing is right, or until we have more money. The timing may never be right, and so I think you have to start with what you have, try to get a good support network and utilize the resources that are available, not only locally but internationally as well, and just get started.